Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Megan. Thanks so much for watching. And today I wanted to give you guys an update on how I did with my weight loss journey in January. Before I get into everything, make sure you are subscribed and hit the bell so you don't miss any updates, and also go follow me over on my Instagram. So, January weight loss wise was a rough month, and I'm having to remind myself that weight loss is not linear. So I'm a little OCD with weighing myself, and honestly I know it would be better if I just weighed myself once a week or maybe every other week. But I really like to see a trend, and I even weigh myself twice a day, which again, I know it's a little crazy, but I like to see how my body reacts to the food and what I'm eating. And yeah, so starting off in January, I weighed 182 pounds on January 1st, and I kind of hovered around that like 182 mark until, let's see. Yeah, I kind of really like hovered around 182 until the 15th of January, and that's when I had a vertigo attack. So if you guys aren't aware, I will link those videos about my vertigo in the cards. But I've been struggling with that since December, and I'm still struggling with it. It's not fun. I don't wish it on anybody, and there is no real rhyme or reason as to why I'm getting vertigo. Can't figure it out yet. We're still working on that. So once I had vertigo, I don't eat a lot. I don't drink a lot. I don't really tolerate much of anything. So my weight actually went down from 181.6 on the 15th to 179.0 on the 16th. And that is simply just like dehydration and not eating. And then for a few days after that, I hovered around 179 and a half. And then I went back up to 181, like around that for several days. And by the 24th, I was up to 183, and then up to 185, and kind of hovering around that point until the end of the month, which I ended at 184.6. So I know that this is not an accurate reflection of how my month went, because I take meclizine every single day for vertigo, and I sometimes also get nausea as well. And when I get nauseous, I take Zofran, and Zofran has a lovely side effect. Basically, your GI tract shuts down, and if you can imagine what happens when your GI tract shuts down. Everything gets backed up. It's really uncomfortable. I, again, 10 out of 10, do not recommend having to take Zofran for nausea. I mean, it is the only thing that works for me, and I'm thankful for it when I'm in that space. But the after effects of it is terrible. I mean, the good thing is if I am having a bad day, I can take that in the morning and I can still eat something throughout the day and not have to like worry that I'm gonna get sick. So if you just look at the numbers, I gained 2.6 pounds in the month of January. It's awful. I hate that I had like a bad month like that. The other thing that also happens to me when this is like anytime I get sick, like even if it's like a stomach bug or whatever, once I kind of like feel normal again, I tend to continue to eat what sounds good, which is kind of like once I feel like I can eat a little bit more than like pretzels and applesauce, then I'm like, oh, well, you know, some fries from Chick-fil-A sound good. I think I'm just gonna eat those. And obviously that's like a high-fat food and not ideal for weight loss and not on the starch solution plan, not even close. So I didn't even bother like taking measurements. Like I'm just not even going to bother. I will say now that we are in February, I am trying to really get myself back on track as far as like what I'm eating. And I really haven't had much change in my weight since the end of January. Today that I'm filming this, it is February the 6th. I'm a little bit slow on filming. That's kind of what happens when the month starts on a Monday, and Monday is a crazy day for me. So my plans and my goals for this month is to get back on track with eating. I would like to also work out a little bit more this month. Last month, I had a few good days of where I was doing a little bit of yoga, and then I had vertigo. And once I get into having like a full-on vertigo attack, I'm nervous and anxious to do anything that might set me off. And yeah, so I'm hoping to get that figured out this month. Actually, I have an appointment on the 18th for balance testing, and then I have an appointment with my ENT on the 19th to discuss what we're gonna do next. So I'll keep you guys posted about what happens with the balance testing, and also just like the plan going forward since those appointments are like really close together. And I would also like to do a pole class this month. I just don't know that it's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm up to it. Like I'm really nervous. Like I can totally pull up a class on my phone, and I have a home pole, so it's not like I have to go anywhere to do it. I'm just really nervous that it will set me off for a vertigo attack, and I just don't want that to happen again, because it really like sets me back. It makes me feel like I'm not a good mom because I can't basically like do anything with Sealy. Like I'm stuck in bed for several hours, or on the bathroom floor for several hours depending on how bad it is. So it's just yeah, if we can get this vertigo stuff figured out, I think I will be golden. But until then, I'm just gonna do the best I can and try to make the best food choices that I can, and just yeah, that's where I'm at. So I think that is going to be it for this video, guys. It was a little bit rambly. I'm so sorry. But I am going to do another kind of update video next month, and hopefully I will be headed more in the right direction instead of the wrong direction. I was doing so good, and then it just like derailed by vertigo. Oh, so that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.